Hello everyone, welcome back to Forensic Solutions. Here we are yet with another video. So this video is on the tutorial for Cyber Forensic Investigation Tool, and this Cyber Forensic Investigation Tool is easily available on the internet and is free of course, that is you can download it easily. The name of the tool is Autopsy Digital Forensics. So what is this actually, Autopsy Digital Forensic? So let me just give you a simple definition of this particular tool. Autopsy is a digital forensic platform which is designed to perform cyber forensic investigation. In essence, this Autopsy Digital Forensic tool is used to perform various cyber forensic investigations. With Autopsy tool, you can do various analysis such as finding out the artifacts related to the web, such as web history, web cookies, whatever the person would have searched on internet, timeline analysis, hash filtering, keyword searches. In a sense, like you can search for the various keywords while going for the filter of keyword search, finding out web artifacts, multimedia and many more. So this was the just a single definition about Autopsy Digital Forensics. So without any delay, let's jump on to the video. First, we'll see how to download this particular tool, Autopsy Digital Forensics. So for this, you have to just open up your browser, any browser, whichever browser you use. You have to go for Google, or you can just directly place it over here. You have to type for Autopsy Sleuth Kit. The very first option, as you can see here, it is AUTOPSY SLEUTHKIT. Press the enter. You have to just visit the very first site over here. You have to visit over here. Once the site has been loaded completely, you have to go for the option that is download now. Once you click on the download now option, you will see two options. Basically, it is for download 64-bit and it is for download 32-bit. So according to your OS, you have to download this particular software. For example, if my OS is for 64-bit, I'll download 64-bit. Here you can see that the MSF file will be downloaded. I have already downloaded it with me, so I won't download it once again. The download procedure is very easy. You have to download it as you download any other software, that is a normal software. So let's move ahead with the functioning of the Autopsy toolkit. See, you will see an icon like this, that is Autopsy. You have to just open this particular Autopsy. I have downloaded 4.1.8.0 version. The tool will take some time to open. You have to wait till now, till the tool gets opened. Once the tool is open, like this tool is very compatible and it is really very easy to use and it has various functionalities. Once you get down with this particular tool, it will be very easy for you to perform the cyber forensic investigation. This tool really helps with the investigation processes of various image hard drives. Like if you have a particular image of any hard drive and you want to do the analysis of this particular image of the particular hard drive, you can easily perform the investigation with this particular tool. So now, once the tool has been opened, here you can see window has been opened, that is a new case, open recent case and open case. These three means new cases. If you want to go for a new case, that is nothing, you do not have any past cases or you do not want to open any case, you want to create a new case, so you have to go for the new case option. Next option is open recent cases. It states that when you have created many of the cases in Autopsy and you have to analyze it once again, so you can open the recent case over here. And here is the open cases. You have any other case, like you have taken case from any other person and you have to open that particular case, then you can go for the option of open case. So here we'll go for new case. Again, this will take some time to open, so you have to wait for some time. Okay, this has been opened. So here you can see a window pop up which is of case information. So first you have to give the case name. For example, I'll keep the case name as investigation of hard drive. Okay, hard drive. Okay, so base directory is where you want to save the particular case findings. like if you are analyzing a particular image of the hard drive, so where you want to store the analysis, where you want to store the analyzed data. So I'll store it in, I'll go for this PC, I'll go for local drive E, and I'll just create a new folder in local drive E, new folder. I'll just write it down, autopsy sample findings. So this will be the folder where our results will be stored. Then you have to select it. Once this has been selected, you can go for the next option. Here you have to write the case number. These all are the details, like you have to insert all the case number, case details, whatever you have, which will be helpful for us to and for the future, like it is one of the chain of custody form. Here I'll give a name as 001. I'll write the examiner's name, Here these things are optional. Phone, email are optional. Notes you can write as hard drive image investigation. Phone and email are optional. You can add or you cannot. Then you have to go for finish. So this particular case has been created of yours, having all the details such as whatever we have put it, like the name, what are the notes, and particular image number. So we have to wait for few seconds more. Okay, so I think this has been done, like a case has been created of yours. So the next thing is you have to select the disk image or VM file, or you can also select the local disk according to the whatever digital evidence you have. So I'll select the first option, that is the disk image, because I have the image file of which I have created of a particular hard drive. So we'll select this. It is actually auto selected. Then you can have to go for next option. Once this is here, you have to give the source path, that is the image file. So I'll have the image file as sample image files.e01. This is my sample image file. I'll just open up over here. So here you can give the time zone, on whichever time zone you are, 5:30, 6:30, whatever it is. I'll go for 5:30. Next we have to go for the next option. Here it gives all the artifacts, whatever you want to search for, recent activity, hash lookup, file type, extension. It is definitely auto selected. You can just select all or you can deselect all, but according to me, I think I should select all the things. Once this all has been selected, then you have to go for yet again the next option. I think you have to wait for some time more. See, here you can see is processing data source and adding it to a local database. File analysis will start when this finishes. That is, it is searching for all your files. You do not have to cancel here, or you do not have to press any other button. Once this gets over, you will see a screen over here, and you will see a particular database, creation of database over here. So we have to wait for some few time more. Okay, so after creating the case and after creating the database, here we saw the option of some percentage showing here, 8%, 3%, 4%. That is the autopsy. The Sleuth kit was just analyzing whatever the artifacts we have selected. Once it has completed analyzing the artifacts, your 100% result will be there, and you can see these type of artifacts over here. Such as, for example, if you want to see the EXIF metadata, or else if you want to see what installed programs were there in the particular image drive, there was such as NetShow Player, MPlayer, WinZip. Here you will see all the softwares that were installed in that particular PC. Here you will see the metadata of all the documents or PDFs. Here you will see operating system information, whose operating system was it, which operating system was there. Here you will see operating system user account, that is if you want to find out that how many user accounts were created in their particular machine. Here you can see run programs, how many programs were there, recent documents which were opened over here, what USB devices were attached, which web bookmarks, that is what bookmarks he has or he or she would have added over there. Web history also you can see here, whatever search history he has searched for past few days or past few months, you can see each and every history over here, such as see here you can see every history. You have to just scroll down over here to see every history, whatever history you want to see. Here you can also find the keyword hits. Secondly, you can also see email messages over here. And if you want to just take out the particular report of this particular EXIF metadata, you have to, or else you want to find out the report for every artifact, you have to just go for generate report. And generate report will give an option of HTML report, Excel report, whatever format you want to. Here what we will do is, here we'll add the header will be hard drive investigation, and footer will add as forensic solutions sample case. As in we add header footer to a document, not we add header footer to a particular document. So this is just the same. The report will consist of this header footer. Whatever changes you want to make in the header footer, you have to do here itself. We have to go for next option. Yeah, this particular image was analyzed, you have to go for next. You have to select if you want to just have all the results, you have to go for all results, or you can just select for all tagged results also, whatever it has been tagged over here. You have to go for finish option, and here the report has been generated. If you remember in the starting, we have just selected a particular folder where all our findings, or our analysis findings would have been stored. So what we'll do is, we'll just open that particular folder and see what all findings are there. So we have created this particular folder, that is autopsy sample findings, investigation of hard drive. I have gave this number in the starting. And here you can see reports, investigation of hard drive. Here it is the HTML format. You can just open the report over here. It will open in the Chrome browser, any other this, and it will have every other details, every other artifact which we had. See web history, web search, web bookmarks. You can also see the content over here. Content specifies a single artifact, that is install programs, metadata, operating system. You can just analyze it by single use also. Here if in the autopsy, so this is all about autopsy, how does it works, how it analyzes the data, what data can be found in autopsy. So if you have any more doubts related to the autopsy Sleuth Kit, you can just comment down, and if you like the video, please like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and please like and share our videos. Also, once again, if you have any doubts related to autopsy Sleuth Kit, please let us know. Please do comment below so that we can solve your queries. I hope you all do good. Stay safe, stay secure. Thank you.